What'd you first think when you saw your co-star, Kira?
Well, Kira and I knew each other.
In acting classes?
Yeah. We knew each other, like, far before the show, actually. And so...
In terms of hanging out, or you guys just took the classes together?
Yeah, we didn't hang out, but we knew each other well. We were in acting class together. We went to the same school together, which was kind of like an actor school. Yeah, so we already had, like, a relationship when it came time to do, like, the chemistry reads. And, you know, our executive producers, they told me a couple times that what got me the role was that I wasn't afraid to, like, kind of get in Kira's face and, like, badger her, you know what I mean? And, like, be a dick, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the guys, you know, at age 15, 16, they didn't know Kira. They were a little afraid to, like, be like that. But I knew Kira, you know, and we already had that sort of brother-sister relationship. So I just laid into her, like, in the chemistry and really just went for it. And that's what ended up, you know, getting me the role eventually, yeah.
Were you aware of the show, too? Like, did you know there's going to be special effects? It's going to be the multicam?
Yeah, I was aware of the show specifically because it was a pilot before I was on it. They did 2 versions of the show. Like, before me, there was an older brother character, and it just didn't test well with boys, so they made it twins. And so it was a recast. And so I knew all about the show. I knew when Kira left school to shoot the show. When I got the audition in my email, I was like, oh, like, this is Kira's show. Like, it must be for, like, a guest star or something like that, you know? And I look up and it's like, Max Thunderman, series regular. I'm like, huh, like, that's interesting. Like, maybe they're obviously shifting things around, you know? And so that really started the whole journey.
Did you get a feeling inside like, oh, this is kind of good?
Not really.
It just felt like every other.
I don't think I was so young that I couldn't really recognize those feelings as much. Nowadays, I feel like I can recognize those feelings, but no, at the time, like, I thought I had a leg up for sure because I knew Kira. And I had been on the other end of that too. Like, around that time when I was 16, I got down to the wire, down the line for a few different projects, like Disney Nick projects. I did a pilot on Nick that didn't go before Thundermans as well. But I had also been on the other end. I was testing for Dog with a Blog, which is a Disney show. And Blake Michael, who's a great guy and who I know and love, he was there testing as well, and G. Hernelius had already had the role, and because Blake and G, like, knew each other, they had, like, a tight relationship. They were, like, out in the lobby, like, running lines real quick, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, cool. You guys get that joke right? Okay, cool. But it really ended up working in my favor because at the time I really wanted the Disney show, but it ended up getting the Thundermans on Nick, which I was so grateful for anyway. But it just goes to show that, like, the things that you want, the things that you plan, the things that you think might be best for you, they're not. And you will get the thing that you're supposed to get because Thundermans was the absolute best thing that I could have got.
That's so cool.